It's finally here, Battlefield 6 Season 1, and it brings its biggest update yet. So we all for. What's up troopers, my name is Neon and welcome to a brand new video. There's a lot to deep dive in today as we're going to give our reviews about the Battle Royale and talk about the overall experience, how the new season has turned out so far. There's a lot of stuff going on and you might be confused, so hopefully I can guide you through some of this. But if there's some stuff I don't mention in this video, then please make sure to jump into my live streams as I stream onto YouTube every single day and even on Twitch. So I can help you out if you're struggling with some settings, or getting the right weapon attachments, or maybe you just want my opinion about something. I'm there to help you. So make sure to leave a like in this video and subscribe if you're brand new. Now let's go talk about this Battle Royale. It's finally here, RedSec. That's what they want to call it. I honestly do like the name Battlefield Royale. I felt like that just had a perfect ring to it. And let me give you a backstory about this Battle Royale. It's a pretty self-explained about the mode. It is until the last person survived or the last squad has survived and you win the game. But there is a unique thing with this Battle Royale, as the circle is a ring of fire, but if you touch that fire, you are dead instantly. There is no coming back from that. You're cooked. It does appear if you do die, you can be redeployed, you get that second chance. This map is absolutely massive, the map called Granite, and there's just so much to see. It has the beautiful vibes, bright colors, the sun is out, blue sky. It is honestly the perfect map when it comes to visibility. As Battlefield 6 has been struggling with that lately, I feel like that was the right theme of choice to release a Battle Royale for it. With this game, because it has a high TTK, there's multiple flows how it can turn out. Sometimes it could be slow paced, sometimes you have an aggressive gunfight where it only lasts a couple of seconds, or other times you could be having a gunfight for a whole couple of minutes. You really truly don't know how it's going to turn out. I had a gunfight with one of my friends and we was trying to fight the enemy team and we was giving them a good old fight, but then the third party came along and wiped us out in seconds. That's how intense it could truly turn out. When you think you're safe and then you're not. I did feel like because it is a Battle Royale, there's one thing I always feel like is very important, and that is grabbing the sniper rifle. There's nothing more better than getting someone with that one shot or just knocking off the armor plates. A great opportunity to tag them with the sniper and then chase them or fall back and get cover. But that's the thing, with this game, if you are not selecting the recon class, you are going to struggle when it comes to sniping, as the sway is a lot more intense and you can't hold your breath properly. So if you do want to snipe in the Battle Royale, please make sure to choose the recon class. I also feel like the support class was very important too, as he can use defibs and he has up to 5. That is really important to pick up your teammates. Unfortunately, this mode does not have solos, but hopefully it will. They said it's going to happen at some point, and that's what I'm truly waiting for, because when it came out, I didn't really have a squad straight away until my friend came online. I got extremely close until I won the game, and of course, right at the end, the last bit of the circle, a tank. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, it was so difficult. And the thing is, I have realized with the tanks, they are like just as powerful as they are on the normal multiplayer. I saw like a Bradley and he shot me down in a couple of seconds. It is that quick. Tanks are extremely deadly. Some people are frustrated about that, so let me know in the comment section if you felt like the tanks were too much. But at the end of the day, this is Battlefield. Of course we can have vehicles in it. And that's what I truly felt like it gave it that real Battlefield feel. It kind of gives it that mixed feel of an arcade shooter to a milsim shooter. I think it's definitely going to bring a big audience to this game. I am aware that this game is running on a 30 Hz so far until you get to the last circle and it changes to a 60 Hz. I really hope that they change that very soon. So if you're noticing that your game is not running as smooth until the end of the circle, then that's why. But troopers, let me know in the comment section what you truly think about the Battle Royale. Are you having fun with it? Or is the Battle Royale not for you? Because it's not for everyone. I totally get that. But me, I've always been that multiplayer type of guy. And that's actually what I started off with. I jumped into the multiplayer, testing out the weapons, see what's changed and see what's improved, and played the new weapons and the new map. I did give a go in the SOR and I had a lot of fun with that, and you will be seeing a video coming out today on the YouTube channel, so keep an eye on that one to make sure to put notifications on so you don't miss out. I truly did like it, as it felt just like the normal SOR for the assault rifles, but a carbine edition. This is where the juicy stuff is going to come into line. So we had our brand new map, I gave it a go, and well, it's nice to have a new map, but that map just wasn't it for me. I don't want to be that guy to be upset or anything, but it really was probably one of my least favorite maps. It did feel nice when it comes to like tank play, but the problem I was experiencing the most is that it's extremely open. People can hit you from RPGs everywhere. Even when I was flying in a jet, it felt like there was nowhere I can really take cover from a missile. I think the only way you're going to like that brand new map is if you're sniping. I do believe that they need to work on it. I do like the design of it, and I feel like it has potential, but it definitely needs to be worked on to improve it for vehicle play and infantry play. The sizes for this update was extremely different. On PC, I think you got like a 30 gig. On Xbox, it was like 24 gig. But on PlayStation, it was only 6 gig. I guess that's the benefits of PlayStation partnering with Battlefield. But with the big update what we all received, there was a lot in this patch note. And some of the biggest things what I wanted to test out was the bloom. That was a really big deal, as it's one of the biggest topics to talk about so far. Because if it's not the TTK, you guys are talking about the bloom. And they did announce it, and they said they was going to be working on it in the patch notes. And I've been testing out the weapons, and it did feel a bit more better when it came to the spreads, as the bloom wasn't super noticeable, because there was definitely some changes in here, because even the aim assist feels way more better. The audio is definitely improved, and when I was using a new carbine, it felt great. I was using the M4, that felt like an awesome weapon too, and even the assault rifles didn't feel that bad either. But when I was given a go on the assault rifle SOR, I did notice that it still kinda had the same spread as before. And I thought to myself, maybe that's just how it is. They want to have spread with this weapon because it has so little recoil. But a little part of me just couldn't really tell from the change compared to when it wasn't updated. And then I looked on Twitter and I saw this post what Enders put, and he said the game is exactly the same, ADS sway is still insane, spread bug after sprinting is still in the game, and then someone tagged Drunksy, and he said that the bug fixes are not in this update. And pretty much just saying that it wasn't a clear information, as these updates are supposed to be coming out during Season 1. So it appears that some of the bugs, what is going on with this game, is still happening. And that's what's making me scratch my head, because what bugs have been changed and what bugs hasn't been changed. Because the aim assist change is 100% noticeable. That has definitely been improved, and it feels so good, so thank you DICE for that. But I did notice that in certain areas when I'm walking around or running around, I can randomly bounce up in the air. I was still having the glitch where it looks like I'm wearing goggles where I'm naturally playing. So I am a little bit confused on what certain things have been fixed and what stuff hasn't been fixed. So it looks like the bloom hasn't properly been fixed yet, so we have to wait during the Season 1 and figure out what's been changed. But troopers, you let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about Season 1 so far? I am so happy that the fact that we already have a brand new season, and I really hope that they keep pumping out the content. It looks like we have 12 weeks of this season, then we'll probably have an off season, and then hopefully another one will be around the corner. But I am very happy, and that's the cool thing about it. With some of these issues, what's going on, they are not game breaking personally for me, and I know they can be fixed over time. I'm having a blast in this game. I'm loving every second of it. And the crazy thing is, we're not even 3 weeks into the game. The player count is extremely high, and now Battle Royale is booming once again. Thank you very much for listening to me talk, troopers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you on the battlefield.